Alright, we've got a sexy lift today, nice big one. This is the biggest lift we're going to do on this job, on this site, 70 tonne. Well, comes in, well, I reckon it comes in just under 70 tonne, but he reckons, the geezers, reckon just going to be right on the limit, which I think it is. I'll show you what we've got to do. You can't really see it from this angle. Right, so that thing down there, let me see, let's move this blind. So down there underneath my crane platform, you see like a brown rectangular box that's ducting. So that thing there is going to go plop onto that ducting. What it is, this is a waste management centre. So they're going to we can put in all the stuff in there, that big hopper, which funnels down into that duct, which funnels down into other little hoppers, and it all gets processed. They're rigging up over there. I've just had to stop them at a minute because. So when you've got you've got the crane hook, right? So the crane hook is designed to take downwards force only. But what some people do, you've got like the slings. You've got two slings at an angle, and what they sometimes do, particularly on sites like this, because the accessories are so heavy that they just don't want to be lifting them on a hook. So what they do, they just hook slings straight onto the hook. But what happens is, I've only got one hand because I'm holding the other hand. So what happens is you've got sideways force on the hook, particularly on the side where the latch is. That's the weaker point. So you could open the hook up. I've seen pictures of that where you literally open the hook up. This one, I don't know if it would happen in this because it's a hefty old hook. But I told them about this yesterday. Told the APs, so the subby AP and the main AP. First thing this morning, subby AP comes up to me, come down, we're going to do that big lift. Alright, fair enough. That's what it was, isn't it? Goes to put the slings on and stuff. Puts two.
Where you touch back down? Where is it, please?
Oh, puts the sling on each side that are on their own master link. So, show you. Yeah, so see those there, they're master links, so that's what the slings are attached to. I said, look, I spoke to you about this yesterday. Can't do that, mate. You're gonna have to. So they've gone to get 120 tonne shackle. They're gonna try and lift that on there. It's gonna be heavy as fuck. Look, struggling. So oh look, is that, what's that? I thought it's carrying over there. It's that heavy, that fucking all-terrain crane thing, or whatever it's called, is carrying it over.
Hold on for a second.
Oh. I've got to get my hook out of the way.
Keep going.
Yeah, so I just zoomed in there. It's a big old thing, isn't it? I might go down and get a picture of that later. So they've got to try and get that on my crane hook. This is where you got to make a stand sometimes. You've got to have some bollocks and say no. So he reckons with this on, it's going to tip the weight over. So it's going to. Oh, what's going on? What's he doing? It's going to go over capacity. So because I'm right on the limit with this. So we'll see. But what I've got to do. So this is a CTL 1600. So if you see up here, look. Oh, hang on. See on my duties chart. Say CTL 1600, 66. So these are normally good for 66 tonne standard. I've got 3 duties charts here. That's a TPP. That's the standard one. Yeah. That's the TPP. That gives me the extra 10%, which gives me the full 66. And this bad boy, I have to program in. I've got instructions here. That gives me 70 tonne. Whoa, So I think this is the only 1600 on the fleet that can lift 70 tonne. So I've been told. So what I've got to do, I've got to take full weight of that thing down there until I can't take any more. And then I've got to stop. I've got to press all these buttons on here to give me the extra. Once that happens, it's all going to be really, 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 really slow. You know?
Slowly come back down, slow as fuck.
Slow as fuck. Why slow as fuck? I'm right up in the air.
Keep coming.
I'm going to go really slow. Even if I'm in full speed on the hoist or whatever, it won't let me go that fast. It just goes into creep. And then I can only do one motion at a time. So I can't hoist and jib, can't slew and hoist, I can't slew and jib. It's just one at a time. So I have to hoist, stop, slew, stop, jib, stop.
I'm in.
Just hooking onto it now.
Right down.
See how they get on with this. Hopefully you'll be able to see it alright. Can't keep it steady. Go on! Get up there! Then the lever it from the floor. Go on! Get up there! Go on!
Come down another truck, come down another truck. Hold it.
You mind your back? 3 of them, look. Oh, yeah. He's had a bet with all the people in the office. I've had a bet with him. So if we get this in,
Slowly going up.
hang on. So if we get this in, yeah, they've had a bet. If we get this in, that dude there, it's bank holiday weekend, so we'll probably work tomorrow. It's Friday today. He can go home after this. Go home after this lift and get the full bank holiday as pay, even though he's not in. If we don't get it in, he's got to stay in and work out how to get it in. I don't know how. I mean, if you can't get it in, you can't get it in. Simple as that. I can lift up to 20 metre radius. I can lift this, well, theoretically, you can lift this 70 tonne. So it's not as though I can do it on the jib, because sometimes when you're out of radius, you can do it on a jib to reduce your radius a little bit, give you a little bit more. But I can't. So we'll see. I said to him, if we get it in, I want some of your proceeds, your wages. But once it's in, if it goes in, once it's in, he said it'll be about 4 hours of messing around, bolting it up and all this, that and the other. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Guess what I'll be doing? Right, so I'm all rigged up now. That was a fucking mission, I tell you, getting that rigged up. I'm just trying to get myself to the centre of the load now. Let's sort this out. That's better. You can see that now. A bit better. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself to the centre of the load.
Keep heading down, keep heading down, keep heading down.
Because I had to go all the way to the far end of it so they could attach 2 slings, or the 2 shackles to that end. I've got 1 sling and 1, I forget what it's called now, what they're using. It's like a wire bomb that goes round, up and down, round the pulley, round the sheath, back onto it. I forget what it's called now. So I had to do that, left and right, and then I had to come all the way back to get this end, but it was too close to me, so I didn't have enough minimum radius. So I had to go all the way around to my right hand side. So
keep heading down, keep heading down,
almost 90 well, yeah, I was 90 degrees to my right.
Hold it.
So the hook was all the way over to my left, because there's still a little bit of tension from the other end. But I had to get them the bloody thing. So once they got it, I had to slacken off to lower it down, lower the shackle down, so that I could keep hold of it and I could get back round to my left.
You're right. Tap. Nothing major.
Tap to my right, tap to my right.
Hold it.
And now I've had to float out to try and get centre load. So he's got to walk around now.
Coffee, that looks good.
He's got to walk around. So
the block in the centre. Wait a minute, the block's not in the centre yet. I'm lining it up now, give me a second.
It sounds really...
Jimmy, I can't do it from down here. I can centre you in the middle of the load. but I need someone to center you in the middle of the lifting point, and I can't see the points from down here.
Yeah, I can do that, mate, myself. I just need you to do the lengthwise, yeah? I can see the lifting points and I'll send that up myself. I'm going to take a little bit of tension to make it easier.
From head on, you're flat bang in the middle of the load.
Yeah, sweet, that's good enough for me.
Then, in front of it, your hook block is literally in line with it. You might want to head down about half a metre more.
Yeah, we'll see. Once I take some tension, you can look at the ropes, yeah, and see what the ropes are doing. See, I'm the lifting points are off centre because most of the weight is on the left-hand side, so the lifting points are more on the left. Right, let's take a bit of weight. I've got 6 ton of weight there now. What are my wires looking like now? My hoist ropes.
You're good to go up. You might get a little jog off. Go off centre of gravity anyway. That's why we got the bobbins on it to feed it through and equalise it.
Bobbins.
So
wind.
Start going up.
Whoa, here we go. Got the green light. Wind the bobbin up. He's right, this dude. It can sound like he's very abrupt.
Hold it there. They're releasing some bolts.
When he's banking the crane, but
Hold it there. Don't take any more weight. Move your head one out of the area. Gonna go up.
But he's not. It's not how he is. It's just the way he banks. Gets a little bit loud.
Sophie, can you shut the doors to the base of the crane, please? Because you're there.
I keep saying to him, stop fucking shouting. Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Your back's a bit stiff today. This job's alright because for my back, because I'm generally not looking down between my legs, except I am for this lift. I'm generally not looking down. I'm sort of looking like 45 degree or higher. So I can sit normally, but some jobs are like you have
to start taking it up, mate.
Brace yourself to look right down.
70 ton in total. Go up in sets of 5. Stop when you get to 60, let me know, and we'll slow it down again.
Let's go up with a jib.
Feel the tension in them slings, mate.
Yeah, boy. All jib. Right, let's go up with that fucking creep now.
Alright, let's go up. Take it up in tons now. Tons. Keep going. We got one side off the ground. Keep going. 2 corners off the ground. 3 corners off the ground.
Whoa.
Oh, fucking hell. Hold it. Give me accurate weight. You're off the ground. Accurate weight.
See, I don't understand this because it's saying I'm good for 66 ton here, and this is reading 68, so I don't understand why I've got no alarms going off or anything.
I don't know what to tell you.
Let's put in TPP. See what happens there. Right.
Jamie, you're supposed to be good for 70 tons.
Yeah, I haven't programmed that in yet, mate. Right, what I'm going to do, hold it there, I'm going to program it in for 70 because I've got something flashing, yeah? Just hold it a sec.
Oh, fucking hell. Look at you out there scared, innit? You thought the alarm was going to go off.
Who's that?
Danny at the stairs, looking like a meerkat. Okay, I need to watch everything, especially because this is the heavy lift what you have it at the moment. I need to be present. I am right? Yeah, I know. I'm out here, I would have never let them fucking do this about me, bro. Looks like I'm going away. Early bank holiday as well. Alright, listen, they want you to come down on the wire a little bit. We've got temporary support we want to take off. Not yet.
Right.
Slow, come down. Hold it. Carol, call back, my friend. Yes, Coffee? Are you ready to receive this when they take off the support? Yes. Perfect.
Right, I've got to stop this. I've got to make a phone call because this isn't working. I've got to make a phone call. Right, sorry about that. That's sorted now. The crane wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing because I'll show you why. I've got these instructions here, and one of them says to hold the yellow button for 3 seconds, yeah, which is that one. But what's happened is controls. So that yellow button is that, right? That's 70 ton, but that wasn't on 70 ton before. I just spoke to one of the erectors, and he said because it shouldn't really move, but sometimes they get rearranged by themselves. So what happens is sometimes when the generator goes off, because it's run by a generator, literally all the power's cut to the crane. Sometimes it resets a few things, but that said something else, which is why that wasn't working. But we're good to go now. So what happens is, let's put that back onto my main screen. So when I hold that button, yeah, I've got TPP 70 active. Normally when you press and hold the blue button, it's just TPP, which gives you the extra 10%, but now it's TPP 70. So now that says I'm good for 70 ton now. I was reading 68.9 or something like that before. So I've got so now I've got 31.9 ton on. They're just taking a load of bolts off the temporary bracing underneath. Okay, we're going to lift this now.
So keep going, hoist up. This is full free.
I can go full speed. I can go. I haven't got to have that 70 ton thing on now, so I can go full speed.
Take up in free. Up in free.
Here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Free.
What I've got to do is I've got to get it partly in the hole, and I've got to get it under that grey roof truss on the left hand side, and then I've got a slew underneath it, which will line me up with the top of that duct. Because otherwise I'm going to bash against that thing. That yellow beam is part of the rail for the gantry crane.
Okay, slowly hoist down.